Junkin' Pool over here in Poorville. So in my video yesterday, it cut off on me. But I was just out here checking out my tire truck, see if I could squeal the tire. Not much. Just burning them off a little bit. They had a little bit more treading than I'm accustomed to. So yeah, anybody that leaves comments, I try to go back every now and then and check them, because a lot of times they don't show up in my mail or whatever you call it. So went and picked up this truck here. There's no motor in it. It's got a transmission in it, and also another transmission here. I'm not sure what size it is, but I guess third gears out of both of the transmissions. So this one is basically going to be whatever I can sell it for. Maybe ding this bumper out, give it a couple whacks right there with the sledge. Whack and a half with that one. I don't know, see what it looks like. Got just a little tweak, but I think I could almost pull that out. I've done that before. And the tailgate looks to be in good shape, other than the handles missing. Them can be replaced. But this is the one I stopped when I was looking for the bed, and they didn't know if it was for sale. This bed ain't too bad. I just crawled underneath it and looked. Looks like the floors are pretty decent shape. Definitely should be able to sell that, because I was looking all over for one and couldn't find one. I gave $100 for this truck. Said there's no motor in it. It's got aluminum wheels, 4 aluminum wheels. Somebody started stripping it out. Seat's got a hole in it. Doors, I think, are in good shape. So no taillights in that one. I went and left here, and went and picked this up and hooked up and everything. I was back in an hour. So there ain't no taillights in that one yet. I gotta put taillights in. And there's my tow bar. If I'd have been going much farther, I could have you can take a link out and make it a little tighter, but it's all back roads out here and it wasn't going nowhere. This thing, we've used this to pull combines, and that's one reason I wanted to make sure I had this thing solid. I was kind of ripping and tearing on it a little bit there, and it ended up being in park. Which you got the parking pole and the tranny, whether there's a motor in it or not, it still ain't gonna move. Yeah, I should be able to sell a few parts off it and make a little bit of money off of it, or sell the whole truck to some junker, scrapper that needs a project. He got quite a few parts off it, but catalytic converter is gone. This guy, I think, was kind of a little bit of a scrapper, so it was like that when I looked at it. I figured it's still worth $100. Drinking my water today. It's hot out. A lot of the parts I could have used are gone. The mirror's missing. Got some rust there. That door's got some rust. Yeah, tires, like somebody might have been smoking them at one time. Shouldn't be doing that. Wear your tires on. Back window, which actually I could use on that cab there, but I ain't going to do nothing with it. I'm going to clean the rest of this out. He did have some couches and stuff like that in here, and I told him he could leave the scrap but take that other stuff out, so he did. Except for that. Should have had him take that out, but there's probably a little metal on it, so he figured I had to have it. Not much, that's for sure. Well, this is a Junkin' Pool over here in Poorville. Got my truck working already. That's the big thing. I want to be able to tow these vehicles, and as rusty as this thing's been all along. I got to put that on. That's the new one I just got. Put that on the back bumper here. I think that's the new one. Yeah, that'll pop right on there. I might just put a little glue on it, but so this thing's ready to go. I got to take it in under the hoist and undercoat it and stuff. I started pulling the box off, and I end up put it back on and bolted it, everything on here, and because I couldn't really lift it with a hoist. I tried to lift from the top part here. It only wanted to lift it about a foot off the bed because it was already 4 foot or whatever from the ground, 3.5 foot. And I really couldn't get underneath it without pulling the back bumper off to lift it, unless I lifted on the edge of there, and I didn't want to cave them all in. So I just put it together. I'll take it in on the hoist. There's a couple things I'm going to do underneath there and put the tailpipe on. And so this is my, actually them, well, there's a bee's nest right there. Them 3 screws right there. I know guys that's going to be looking for 3 of them. I haven't done that yet neither. But I got they'll bolt right in there. That's where I'm getting them at. Just for parts. So, and I got to run a ground strap to my spout. I haven't got that hooked up yet. Hope everybody's having a good day. Go find a project. You never know. I might beat you to it. Goodbye now.